Hey guys, so this is going to be a tutorial on Maxima. I'm going to be solving for problem 4.6 here. So in this problem, you see that we have our missing variables are IS, I1, I2, V1, and V0, which is already labeled. I did the analysis here, or I did the labeling of each node. I labeled this bottom node as ground. This node in between the independent voltage source and the resistor 25. We know this because the bottom node is ground. I labeled V1 unknown node, and then V0, which is the given potential. It's not given, it's unknown, but it's already labeled. Yeah, so anyways, we do the KCL IS equals I1 plus I2, right? We have I2 here, I1 here, IS, it splits up. Then we do the equation for components for I2. I2 is essentially, we don't necessarily need to call this I2, we already know it's 40 milliamps, right? So we have then 3 equations for each resistor, for the current going across each resistor, which is IS. IS is equal, IS could also be equal to, you could just say that it's, you don't necessarily need to, we can sum these resistors, but I decided to do this to analyze each part. But anyways, so yeah, 5 variables, then we have 5 equations, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, so I'm going to move this to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and go to equations. I'm going to open Maxima. You essentially go to solve linear system. The amount of equations you have is what you want to put here. A good indicator is that you're on the right track is when the amount of variables missing equals the amount of equations you have. So in this case, we have 5. So I'm going to go ahead and do this problem. So we know IS equals I1 plus I2. I2 equals 40 milliamp. The one trick about Maxima is that you want to write or type things out. You want to be very specific with the way you type things out, because if not, you'll confuse the calculator. Okay. 120, 1 equals not over 25, and then you have IS, I1, I2, V1, and V0. And boom, Maxima will give you the results in fractions, much more simple, straightforward. But anyways, I'm gonna copy and paste this and post it on the comments. That way you guys can just copy and paste this. And you also, when you do this, I'm gonna say delete this. It depends. This is the easier way is going to solve linear system than doing this. But if you want, you can just tell the calculator, say lin solve, create the equations, create the variables, and it'll do it. You want to go to this arrow here that's pointing, curving down. So send all cells to Maxima. And yeah, that's how you solve this problem.